Hello, what's up, you guys? My name is Silky. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're not new here, welcome back. Also, guys, if you don't have already, please turn on post notifications so every time I post, you get a notification and you don't miss an upload. That would be great. Thank you. So today we have a speed build, and I cannot believe I'm doing another speed build. Like, is this real? Am I really doing a speed build? Yes, looks like I am. So I'm not a builder. If you don't know me, I'm not a builder. I'm more of a cast simmer and a gameplay simmer. So that's why I'm joking and saying I cannot believe I'm building right now. But yes, I'm building this house, and it's a small little house, nothing too special. I tried to do some little tricks and some little fun things to it, but I'm not sure how it turned out. The house is only a single bedroom house, so there is only room for 2 people, 2 sims on the max, so I'm sorry for that. But this house is pretty simple. It has a little backyard in the back and has a kitchen, a dining room, a living room and an entrance. That also took a lot of space, the entrance. Maybe I shouldn't have done it, but either way, I did it. And here I'm doing the exterior of the house. I'm figuring out which boxes I want, and in the end I augmented the left box because I needed space for a bedroom and we didn't have space. And I struggled a lot figuring out which wall decoration I wanted, which wall paint I wanted. So I went back and forth and changed it a lot. So I'm sorry for that. It's not that I'm sorry. That doesn't make sense. But either way, I hope you guys are having a good day today. Today it was a sunny day outside. I enjoyed it a lot because it's currently winter here in Portugal. So I'm happy that we got a little sun today. And I went on a walk. It was good. But I have to tell you something. So a while ago I told you in a video that I painted my hair with henna, and when I ordered that henna, I actually ordered some henna for tattoo too, because henna normally is used in tattoos. So I ordered that henna for tattoos, and I was, and it arrived yesterday or more or less. So I was playing with the henna, and the henna was transparent, yeah, and I wasn't understanding why it was transparent, because henna is normally brown/black. So I did not understand why it was transparent, and I started putting on my fingers, doing tattoos, and then I took it off. And then I wanted to do little freckles on my face with henna, because that was a trend a while back, and I wanted to do it and try it. So I started doing that, and I put the little henna dots on my face, and then in the end, and then I waited for it to dry, and when I took it out, it started becoming blue. I took it out and it literally started becoming blue. Yes, and now I have blue freckles all over my face, which is a mess, and big freckles, because these aren't discreet freckles I made. I made huge freckles, so I cannot believe it. I have weird blue dots on my face. Maybe I will show you a pic. I'm not sure, because I don't want to reveal my face yet. I have blue dots all over my face, and the good part is that the masks cover it, and that's good because I don't want people to see my ugly freckles. But the bad part is I smudged it, so there's a little bit of blue that you can see, because I tried to take it off before, and I was going back and forth on whether I should try and wait for it to dry. But in the end, I decided to take it off, and now I have a blue blotch on my face. So yeah, so that hasn't been great, guys. As you can see, my weekend hasn't been the best right now, but it's funny. It's funny because I wasn't expecting for it to happen, but it happened. And the weirdest part is when I went to sleep, the next day it was even more blue. So today was even more blue than yesterday, which is awful. But either way, we will live. It's only a few weeks, maybe. I hope it's only a few weeks. It doesn't say on the packaging how long does it take to come off, so I'm worried about that. But anyways, here I am doing a little outside thing, like a little crisscross pattern on the tops, on the roof, so I could have a little bit of pretty lighting coming in. And I'm noticing I liked this brick the house has now more than the one I chose, but either way, it's done. And oh, by the way, in the end I added a little window on the top part of the house, so you will see in the pics, and you won't see me doing that in the build because I did not film it, so I'm sorry for that. But either way, I don't know when I learned this trick of doing the little things with the fences. Maybe with the Sim Supply. I used to watch a lot of the Sim Supply, James Turner, now on YouTube, and I think he did that one time and I copied, or maybe the Legacy, because I watched the Legacy too a lot back in the days. So I don't know where I got the idea from, but I think it's from one of those channels. Either way, I feel like I should have kept the brown windows with the white, the little grey brick. I liked how it looked, so maybe I'll go back and do a version where are wooden windows and the grey brick, because I like that. So on the top of that little thing you saw me doing, I don't know how it's called. It's the little porch area, the little I don't know, crisscross pattern is all that comes to my mind. I decided to put some leaves there, some little vegetation, because I thought it looked nice and the shadow looked really pretty with the vegetation. So I'm glad I did that, but maybe it's a little bit weird. I don't know. I struggled a lot on the inside of the house. You will see in a little bit, because I did not know how to plan the floor plan. I was super indecisive, and I was deciding where I should put the kitchen and the bedroom and the living room, and there was no space for stuff. Maybe because I did a whole huge hallway in the entrance, but I don't know, I couldn't find where to put things, but I'm glad how it turned out. I used the little paranormal stuff pack couch, and I used it again on my build. I'm sorry, it's another build I'm using it on, but I really love the items that come with the pack, so I'm sorry about that. I envision a couple that is very organized and very fun living here. I feel like maybe a single sim that likes doing barbecues, because there's a little barbecue area in the back, but I liked doing that. Oh, and by the way, I'm sorry, but the bathroom is a disgrace. Is a total disgrace. I didn't know how to. Maybe I should have put it on the other side on the other wall. I didn't know where to put the mirror, and because there were windows on the little bathroom area, and now I'm thinking I should have I should have done it. Okay, when when I upload it to the gallery, I'm going to fix that because it's so ugly. I put the mirror on top of the windows, which looks disgusting, and it doesn't. I don't need to show you. You will see it later, but it was disgusting. And here I am plopping down some flowers. I wanted to see if it looked well, but I didn't like it how it looked. Didn't use a lot of plants on the outside either, because I don't like when builds have a lot of plants on the outside, and the plants look a little bit messy. I'm going to be honest. I'm not very proud of them, so I'm sorry. I keep saying I'm sorry, but I think I need to say I'm sorry for this build. Maybe this video will be called "I Build an Ugly House in The Sims," because right now I'm feeling like it's an ugly house. Also, I did put columns on all corners of the house because it was a trick I learned a while back, maybe with Nicole. And she does that, and it looks super cute. Her houses look super cute, so I have been doing that since then, and I think it looked nice. I also struggled deciding which stone I should put on the outside, because I didn't know what matched, what didn't match. So, because I feel like things don't match in my builds. I always feel like things don't match. It doesn't matter which build and how the things are. I always see my build as like a miscellaneous mix of stuff. So I did a little outdoor sitting area on the front, and in the back I put a barbecue and a little table for picnics and stuff. On the entrance there is just a mirror and some plants. I didn't want to put a lot of things in there, but I wanted to feel homey and welcoming, and I think I did that pretty well. In the living room there's the paranormal stuff pack couch and another couch that I'm not sure from which pack it is, but I used some stuff from bowling stuff pack. I think maybe Tiny Living also. I used that. The dining chairs are from Tiny Living, but I liked how it turned out. The dining room is open to the kitchen because I didn't have space to do a separate kitchen outside of the living room. And I struggled a lot what to do with the backyard, if I should do a pool, if I should put some plants and pots in there, if I should do a stone pathway or not. But in the end I decided to just put the little plant pots thing and a little bit of brown terrain paint. Also, I use brown terrain paint all over the house. I think it is nice. It says a little bit more detail, and the house looks a little bit more, I don't know, like it has more volume, if you know what I mean. And in the end, I think it looked nice. The plants look a little bit from a bit of a mess. Like there are plants that are very mixed, so I'm sorry, it doesn't look the best. Okay, as I'm recording this video, I feel like I have to say this. This is going to be called "I Build an Ugly House in The Sims," because I don't see another title possible, because I hate this house. This house looks horrible. Now I'm saying it. Okay, after a while looking at it, it looked better in the beginning when I was still struggling with the exterior and what to do on the bricks. But now I hate it. So I'm going to name this "I Built an Ugly House in The Sims." That's it. That's the title. But guys, tell me which channels do you like watching? Because I know some of you like watching Ocean Sims. I love her. I love watching Plumzet. I love watching Simskoya. Her Rosie in the City Let's Play is so fun. I love watching her. So tell me in the comments down below which Simmers do you like watching. Probably James Turner, Deligracy are the big ones. Little Simsy, I like watching her too. But those are iconic Simmers. Tell me more smaller channels you like watching, because I love hearing what you guys have to say and I love interacting with you in the comments. So tell me what you watch. And here I am doing the living room slash dining room area. At first it was open, but then I decided a wall would look good there. I first was going to just to separate it with a bookshelf, but then I decided to separate it with a wall. So I did that, and I used the paranormal stuff back wallpaper, new wallpaper we got, and I really like that wallpaper. Like, it has personality, but it's subtle, you know, it's not out there, super out there, like we have some wallpapers that are super out there, but this one is subtle and is super usable, so I like that a lot. And here I'm doing the bedroom. It was a pretty simple bedroom. It doesn't have a lot of personality, and I did not have a space for a dresser, so I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about a lot of things. That's what I'm realizing. So I'm sorry about this build. I'm sorry. And in the dining room area, like I said, I used the tiny living chairs, and I used the Parenthood kitchen counters because I love them. They are really, really nice in the gray color, and I'm really sorry about what I did it to the bathroom. Like, I'm going to have to change that when I post it to the gallery, because it's awful. I shouldn't have done it. I don't know why I did not think of moving to the other side of the other wall. It was a dumb idea, and it was a thing that I'm not proud of. I'm sorry. This is my official apology. But I'm realizing slowly that I'm becoming the #1 fan for the paranormal stuff pack, because I really love that pack. The case items are really good. It's really tight between that and laundry day, I'm going to be honest. But either way, guys, it's getting on to the end of the video, on to the screenshots, so I'm going to wrap up this video here. So tell me in the comments down below which small simmers you watch, maybe small YouTubers you watch. It doesn't have to be a simmer. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!